to be a part of any of this stuff. That was going to be my question to you guys. I don't want to be benched. I don't want to be cuffed with just the fall and the winter.
No.
I want to get ghosted.
No.
Yeah, definitely don't want
nobody's
that.
stashing me. I rather would not want to be stashed.
No.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. There's no one else to do. That's why I'm in love with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our show. This is Karina and Amber, your co-hosts for Dating and Marriage Perspectives. Damn good to the last word. We are joined by Nikki.
Hey.
We love having you here.
Yeah, I love hanging out with you.
We don't know what's going on in the young world.
I tried.
Are you millennial? Nikki?
Yes,
Would you be
I
considered?
am.
Okay. All right. You're perfect for the show then.
She's perfect for the show. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so today I want to explore why we even picked this topic, but today we're talking about dating slangs. I can't even say the word. I want to say terms, but slangs. Slangs?
Okay.
Okay. Making a big deal out of it. Anyway, so we're talking about different dating slangs. And maybe whether or not we've been a part of it. You know, if you know, we've been a part of it. Anyway, so before we get into it, make sure you comment, subscribe, and like our show throughout the entire show. Let us know your questions, your comments. And if there's anything you want us to talk about, we would love to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how should we start? So we have like 5 or 6 dating slangs that we looked up. We want to see what's out there because I don't know them all. I've heard of some of them, but I don't know them all. So anyway, so we came up with, well, we researched a couple of them. Should we, this is what I would love to do. Should we try to use them in a sentence?
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool.
Sure.
Well, how did you come up with this topic though?
You want to talk about that first?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I can't remember. Don't look at me.
Yeah, we had
I was trying to think.
team meeting. And we were just kind of brainstorming and that came up.
I feel like too, I don't want to say it wasn't through an article. I feel like somebody said something and we were like, what in the funk is that? You know, like,
Yeah.
And so here we are.
And do we even, I don't use these terms.
Not this way, but you know, we can talk about the old school way, how we used to, I don't want to say old school because we're not old, right? What are we, Gen X? Are we Gen X?
I think you're Gen X, right?
Yeah, I think we're Gen X. So we can kind of compare what Gen X would use versus what these millennials and Gen
That's a good point.
use. You know what I
Because
mean?
I don't know all the things that you might have been using.
Yeah, but we've all done them.
Yeah, so it's all the same thing. I think it's just different terminology that comes around.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it's similar to when we did our show on being digmatized.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't use digmatized, but we used being
Sprung.
sprung off the D.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm
saying
D.
Or just
being
sprung.
Yeah, I actually think that's how the topic came up.
Oh, maybe that's how it. Oh, maybe that's how it came
I
up.
think it was from that one.
Oh, okay.
What?
So we went deep, no pun intended, on
Uh,
the topic. And then we're just expanding our conversation with this one. Okay, all right, let me stop talking. Well, let me not stop talking, but let's play a game.
Okay.
Who wants to start first? Okay, so let's start with benching.
I just want to take that one because I enjoy doing it.
Okay.
Okay. You did not know how to act, so I benched your ass.
Ta-da!
That's what
Yes.
I really, that is very common thing. And if you don't act right, you're in a timeout. until I
go
tell
from
you.
Saturday to Monday.
That's exactly right. You have been benched and your role has been diminished.
Damn. Second stringer now.
Right, that is right.
Amber's good at that too.
You may just be on the practice squad. You may not even be on.
Oh boy! Oh boy! You're
Not
not even
even
on the
suited
team
up.
anymore.
No.
You better act right. I should have put that in my
Oh.
second book. Don't
Yeah.
get benched.
That could be your third book.
Yeah, don't get
Or fourth or
benched.
fifth. Who
There you
knows?
go.
You never
There you
know. Okay, how about cuffed up?
Cuffed up. I could say I just met a guy and he got me cuffed up.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Now was that in the fall, in the winter?
Probably
In the
wintertime.
summer, you get what? I missed that part. What'd you say?
Probably wintertime.
Yeah.
Wintertime.
Mhm.
Getting cuffed up.
Yeah.
Do a lot of
Huh.
people get cuffed up? Did we have a word for that before that you can think of, Karina?
Boot up.
Boot up for
Boot
yeah.
up. Boot
The
up.
song too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boot it up. Boot up.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
Ghosting.
Ghosting. Let's say I met a guy and I haven't heard from him in a few days. I think he ghosted me.
Yeah, you got ghosted.
Yeah.
I got ghosted too a few months ago.
Yeah.
No communication.
Happens.
Bye bye. Oh, I got ghosted last year too. Hey, how about that? Yeah,
It's
my
a frequent,
track record is great.
Yeah.
it's an epidemic out here.
There is. Screw COVID. Okay.
It's okay. Ghosting is an epidemic.
Seriously. Shit, give me COVID instead. Not really.
Okay.
No.
Well, actually, no. Yeah, not
No,
quite.
thank you.
He was like, wait a minute.
Take that back. Let's just stick that back.
Snatch that out the air, girl.
All right, how about stashing?
Could you remind me of what it meant again? Because now I forgot already. But I have
Yeah,
it in
it's
my mind.
stashing is when you're not introducing this person to your
Oh,
friends or
yeah.
family.
So that's funny you say that because you know, I dated a lot of guys, but you kept telling me, I'm not going to use it in a sentence. I'm just going to use the scenario. You said, I don't think I ever met any of these guys you talked about because I stashed the hell out of them. Okay. Like what I do right now when I have like some candy, I have to hide it in the back of the damn refrigerator. Okay. So nobody else gets it. But
Oh,
yeah.
but your kids climb on that counter and they reach for it.
No,
I'm
this
like,
is my candy. They can have that one. They can't.
oh, your candy, your candy.
Yes.
I was thinking real candy because I've seen your kids on that counter. Like, what are you doing? I'm getting some candy. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. They know where it is. They know where that one is.
They do know where that is.
I like the stashing. Have you guys ever stashed before?
Yeah, I always stash.
You
Yeah.
see?
You do.
I do, because a lot of people aren't worthy of meeting the people who are important to me in my life. Not
Thank
yet,
you.
anyway, until I feel like, I mean, 'cause they could be gone tomorrow. So what's the point in introducing them to you two or whomever if he's gonna be gone? You know, so it's not intentional per se, but it's just like, you know, we kind of
You
just
gotta work for it.
yeah, kind of seeing what's like, is this legit? Is this gonna last longer than 2
Yeah.
weeks?
Yeah,
You
seriously.
know, then you can meet, right? Then you can meet my friends and my family and people who are important to me. That's kind of how I see it.
I agree.
But in the meantime, you should meet their friends and family. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You are.
I'm meeting them.
Absolutely. I need some references.
Yes.
I'm meeting them for sure.
I'm on board with that. Yeah,
Stash them up. I'm like that too. And then I learned I want to know how we all vibe together. And I don't know if I want to wait a month, 2 months, 3 months to find out.
Right. It doesn't have to be that long. Maybe just a couple of weeks if, you know, just to kind of see, you know.
Have you ever felt like you guys were stashed before?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I've always met like friends and stuff eventually.
Yeah.
Last year I was like, I want to meet your friends. Like almost right away. I was like, I want to meet your friends. Doesn't answer your question. Well, kind of does actually. So I don't think I wasn't stashed by him, but I don't know if I ever got stashed by anybody.
Would it be like, so in that instance too, when you said they said that they want to meet your friends, were you comfortable at that time introducing them? Or
I asked him, I was like, I want to meet your friends.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to meet your friends. I want to meet your roommate.
Right.
Not the roommates.
I want to know. I want to know who you surround yourself with. Same thing with my ex-fiance, like almost right away. I was like, I want to know. You tell me all this stuff, that's great, but I need references. I need you to introduce me to people.
Right. Yeah, I don't think a guy's ever asked that though, to me.
Yeah.
Like I just decided for myself. I was like, oh, so we're hanging out with these people today.
Yeah, that's right.
We're meeting my friends today. Just so you know, they're meeting us at the bar. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Is this a better way? Because you just, it's just like it's happening. Like, I think sometimes
Yeah.
people might make a big deal out of, oh, you're meeting my friends and this is great. And when it happens, it just happens.
Right.
Yeah.
I just decide for
No
myself.
pressure.
I used to stash all the time. And it's funny because one person I was dating, my mom made me unstash them and forced me to meet. She forced me to have them meet them.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I'm like, your mom and your dad?
Yeah. Mainly my mom. My dad could really care. My mom had went to my dad and be like, oh, no. We need to meet this person. We need to meet him.
Had you been seeing him a while though?
I don't even probably, but
See, that's why it's been a while, and they probably heard about him or something.
oh, they heard about him from me. But I
Yeah.
did, if I felt like he would have been the one, then sure,
Right.
sure you can meet him, no problem. But apparently she was like, oh no, I could already see you getting too into him and this and that and da la 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 la. And I was like, can I decide that? Can I be
Right.
in my late 20s?
Right.
But yeah, needless, it didn't work out.
Clearly.
No, it did not. It did not. All right. The next one is backslide.
Backslide.
I can't remember what that meant again.
I did some backsliding.
I was gonna say I
So
haven't done it.
familiar. Having sex with someone that you dated before.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I have not backslided.
See, you like the rotation.
I like this is before.
Familiarity.
I like the familiar of
Mm.
it.
Mhm.
I like recycling is what I used to.
Not recycling.
Yes.
I'm recycling some dudes because they're familiar and I don't feel like getting to know somebody all over again.
Right.
So I'm not trying to be funny. I'm going to try hopefully I say this right. Is it because they're familiar, or is it because if you go out and do it a whole bunch of different times with other people, society will say something about that?
Oh no, I've had my fun.
Oh. Okay, I
you
know
know,
you.
I've had my, I don't know what the opposite word of backsliding would be, but no, I've had my fun with, just
Your whole era.
being single and meeting people and being Carrie Bradshaw, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Your whole era. That's what it is.
Your whole era. Yeah. Everybody needs that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I've ever. Let me just
I
think.
feel like you wouldn't.
Well, because I am too cocky and too much.
That's exactly why.
That, and I like people to beg.
Yeah, I just don't see you having to. Yeah.
The way somebody could beg, you can backslide them.
Yeah.
You can beg, but I've probably already moved on.
Right. That's how I see you. I see you as having moved on already.
Got it.
That's the part that I enjoy. Yeah. So I think I've backslided. I'm sure plenty of people backslided on me, but but that's fine. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a compliment?
For them to come back?
Like you went out with somebody, you're not together anymore, but you're backsliding. Is that a compliment to that person or?
I don't know. Actually, now that you say that, I don't know.
That's a good question. Comment below.
Comment below.
I don't know.
I mean, it could be, but it could also kind of be not.
It could be too available too, like availability.
Right. Like, oh, I know she's available. Like, ooh.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That's my
Damn.
yeah,
Or is it convenience?
both. It could be convenience, sure. Not
I
both.
think for me, it's more like convenience. I'm like,
I
you're
just
here, I'm here.
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't want to open this account on
Oh.
this app.
I love that. Was awesome.
I
Oh.
mean,
Oh, it's a security,
Goodness.
it's a security thing too.
Could be.
yeah, security, familiarity,
Could be boredom.
convenience.
It could be boredom. True.
You know, a lot of times they're
Could
just
be
bored.
boredom. Yeah.
You know,
I
just
know
going
they're
through their
bored.
phone, like, oh, I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
Texting you late at night. Say
Mhm.
my name, say my name.
Ah!
What would we call that? What did we call that back in the like? Would that be considered like a homie lover friend back in the day, or no?
Homie, lover, friend. Yes.
That would have been
You
somebody you
say
just can
he's
call?
just a friend.
Like a friends with
You
benefits.
say he's
Friends
just
with
a friend.
benefits. Yeah.
Oh, baby, you go
Yeah.
on me.
Friends
Okay,
with
last one.
Okay.
Cushioning.
What was that one again?
That one is when you have a main piece, a main
Oh.
person, and you have
Oh,
side
side piece. Side piece.
side piece.
Side piece. Mhm.
Yep.
Side piece. Yeah, I've never had a side piece.
I've had side pieces without a main dish.
Like, is that a side piece?
It's just a lot of appetizers.
That's she's still hungry. She has not had a main course yet, and
Right.
I prefer tapas. Than
Yeah. Like I've had that for sure.
bunch of different little small plates.
yeah, I like that. I
You
like
know,
Mm-hmm. Have you had a side piece, Amber?
Well, see, I only usually have one person that I'm hitting it with.
Right.
I have friends.
Oh, okay.
I
So
have-
we've had.
Cushioned Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but like I said, Saturday is a different story.
oh, okay. So I like the way you put that because to me, to say that you have a side piece and then you have a main squeeze,
Right.
it sounds like cheating. It's like, hey, I'm
that's
dating
what that
this
sounds like.
person. I'm dating this person, but I have all these. I have side options.
Yeah.
But in
Sort of.
Amber's scenario, Amber's guys were placed in hierarchical order. So if you're a Saturday, Sunday,
Right.
you're a main dish. We're not in a relationship, but you're a main dish.
Yes.
Right.
Don't
Yes.
ask me about Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday.
Right.
Right. I mean, we all had ones we liked more, right?
Yeah, but see, that's when I think of like a side piece, or even like I think of like Karina was saying, you're cheating. You have a boyfriend. And
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but dating and you have people on the side, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's no commitment.
Mm-mm. Right.
Yeah.
But you're dating. That's literally the
That's what the purpose
definition of-
is.
Right.
Who is it going to end up on Monday through Sunday?
Right.
Yeah.
Uh,
You think any of these old school names will come back, like old school words? Because
as long as me and you are hanging out,
that's true. Damn it, we're gonna make them come back.
I
to
mean,
the podcast.
side piece. We didn't talk about turkey drop.
Okay,
Oh, the turkey
see
drop.
what that is again. That's
Never heard
yeah.
that before.
yeah.
I had never heard it either. A friend of mine mentioned it and said it's when you're dating someone over the summer, like a summer fling or whatever, and then by Thanksgiving you break up with them before the holidays, so you don't have to exchange gifts and meet
Oh, I thought it was
families
like
and get
before
serious.
the summer.
No,
So-
during the summer, and then before you have to give gifts.
Right, and meet families and stuff.
Family, exactly.
Cut that off.
I love that name. Now that's probably my favorite one.
Yeah,
Name.
that one was funny when he explained it to me. I was like, what?
Oh,
That's
God.
just wrong. But then, cuffed up, according to what's out there, is when people get tied down in fall and winter. So that's
That's after in
But you have a
January.
turkey drop and then
That's
you
in
get cuffed up.
January.
Mm-hmm.
After the holidays.
turkey drop isn't. Oh, I get it.
That's in January you get cuffed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
then once Valentine's Day comes, what do they call it when you get dropped before that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure there's something for that.
Sure there is.
Because I'm sure
Probably.
that's a thing. No one wants to
Cupid.
celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Cupid drop or something. Who knows?
Probably.
Something.
Not the Cupid shuffle.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
Turkey
And then I guess
drop.
you dump them before summer so you can find a new summer fling, I guess.
Yeah. All I see is Greece. Like I think about Greece with summer loving.
Oh, the movie. I thought you meant the location. Oh, never mind.
Oh, funny. I'm hoping that you do all of these things actually while you're in Greece.
Yes, you
You
should.
bench somebody, you can
We'll
ghost
see what
them.
happens.
You
You
know,
can ghost them. You can get cuffed up
Mhm.
for a minute. You
be
can
on the
stash-
lookout.
Man, that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, you're only there for so long.
Yeah.
At least get
Right.
one of these in. You know what?
Right.
That should really be a mission of yours, is to get one of these in while you're in
Yeah.
Greece.
I mean, do I want cuffed up? Maybe. Not even. I don't want to be a part of any of this stuff. That was going to be my question to you guys. I don't want to be benched. I don't want to be cuffed with just the fall and the winter.
No.
I want to get ghosted.
No.
Yeah, definitely don't want
Nobody's
that.
stashing me. I rather would not want to be stashed.
No.
I mean, backslide, I guess I would.
Why do you like it? What you like about that?
I'm just saying, like, backslide, I might say yes to. 'Cause,
Okay.
It depends. It depends on how much I like the person.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like if we split for a reason and it's like, ugh, I don't want anything to do with you now.
yeah, but if the sex was good.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't get past what we may have went through or whatever. So I'm like, oh, you're like.
That's the thing, right? Like but would you still be their friend?
Oh boy.
Maybe.
Okay, just
I
curious.
consider it.
Yeah.
Are you friends with your exes, Nikki?
I get. Well, they would probably say yes.
Do you consider, are they your friend? Like,
No, I don't consider them a
Okay,
friend.
let's not say friend. Let's say acquaintance. Like if they text
An
you,
acquaintance.
that's different. Okay, that's
Okay.
different.
let's say acquaintance then, right?
Acquaintance, sure. If I saw them at Vaughn's, I'd say, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Would you
You
block their
don't-
number? Or if they text to be like, hey, what's going on? How you doing?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't respond?
No, I wouldn't block them or anything. I would
Oh,
I would respond and say, oh, hey, how you been? But I don't consider that like you're not my friend. Like
I didn't block P.
you didn't.
No,
Okay.
I didn't block him.
Now that's an interesting.
I didn't block. I don't block you unless you really give me, like, the hairdresser I dated in LA.
Mhm.
I blocked him because he called me a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Ooh.
that's just unacceptable. That's so that to me,
Yeah. If
that's-
it ends
So
that
you have to
badly,
give me a reason for me to block you.
yeah.
yeah.
And you don't need to occupy a space in my contact list.
Yes.
I mostly delete people.
Bye-bye. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call you or text you, so I just delete you.
Yeah.
But,
If you're still in my contacts, then that means I guess you're still an acquaintance of mine.
That's all I'm saying is
Yeah.
if they reach out and be like, hey, what's up? Da da da.
Yeah. And I know who it is, then yeah, you're an
Yeah.
acquaintance. If I have to say who's this, then we're not anything.
I've asked that question many times, so.
Yeah. Who's that? Like
Yes. Yeah.
so
Well, it's very interesting, Gen Z, some of the words that you guys come up with. I wish you would just keep it old school and just use our talking points, but I'm sure
same
people
concept, you know?
Same concepts. I'm sure that people before us wish that we would just shut up as well. So
I mean, my mom
Okay,
used
can I
to
ask you
say,
guys this?
what?
Like, do you care about these terms? Like, does it make or break your relationship, or like, does it matter that you know or don't know these dating slangs? Like, who cares?
the only reason I would say I would care now is so I know what my kids are talking about.
Yeah.
Right. If my kid says I backslided or I got benched or
Right.
whatever, I want to know the hell happened.
Right. I mean, it does help to understand conversation, like you were saying. But yeah, I don't think it matters too much.
It doesn't change a dating game, right? Like,
Right, because we know these things are
It
going
does
on.
not.
These
Right.
things are going on regardless of whether you use the terms or not. So we know what's happening out here.
right.
So yeah, I guess it helps to know what people are talking about when they refer to you.
Yeah. Right? Does it matter to you, Karina?
No, I don't get it. I mean, I get it. You know, I've used, like, to your point, we've used other terms like being strong, side piece.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I can't remember the other ones. Smashing. I know that's older term. That's,
Yeah.
I heard my brother use it long time ago.
Mm.
I was just listening for the context. I was like, oh, you're talking about fucking. But you smashing. And I was like, oh, all right.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really care. But I guess, you know, if you're putting my name
Right.
in that, yeah, I'm gonna care. I'm
Mhm.
gonna care.
True.
Yeah.
I want to know what
agree.
you're talking. Well, I want to know how you're referring to me as.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully nobody that you guys would be dating at your age would be
Honestly,
using
you
these
never know.
words.
Please
You
don't.
never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
But-
crazy out here.
Yeah. Is it a jungle?
It is a jungle out here, girl.
Oh my God.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
It's all right. In due time, ladies. In due time.
I think I might retire first before.
Okay.
Put that out there.
Seriously.
You know, it is what it is. What it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm benching myself. I'm dating. No, not really. I'm not.
Oh, funny.
Anywho,
All right. Well, if you guys have any other new terms that we can learn, we love to hear of them. And let us know also if you've been benched, cuffed up, ghosted, stashing, backslided, cushioning, either.
oh hello.
The scenarios and what happened.
Great memory.
Yeah. Oh, it's only because it's up right here in my face. So
I'm trying to give you credit.
I appreciate you. But you guys make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And you know, if there's a topic that you guys want to hear about, let us know, because we really enjoy the emails that we've been getting from our viewers. Keep them up, damperspectives@gmail.com. And don't forget to listen to us. If you're not already listening to YouTube, we're also on Spotify, Apple Plus, and Podbean. Look forward to talking to you guys and hearing from you soon. Bye.
Bye.